Welcome to the first edition of Brett's Mancave podcast, coming to you guys straight from YouTube itself. I am Brett, the host, so if you guys like whatever we have to talk about today, go ahead and subscribe to this button on the bottom of the page. With me today is Miss Mimi Mortuary. How you doing, Mimi?
Rock and roll!
She's rocking and rolling all the goddamn time. So I brought Mimi on this title for this particular article talking about strippers and OnlyFans. So Mimi is in fact a stripper and an OnlyFans person.
Creator,
accountant, CEO of Mimi Mortuary and Pussy Productions. So Mimi, tell people what it's like to be a stripper, and then we'll talk about how it's like to be OnlyFans.
it's fun to be a stripper.
I mean, I bet it is. It's fun to watch strippers on my account.
But I mean, everyone has a different experience.
True.
I'm new.
She's new.
I'm a little baby stripper, but I love it. I love where I work. The girls help each other out, and to me, it's so fun. You make your own schedule. You know, if you don't want to talk to anyone that day, you're like, fuck you, I'm going to the fucking locker room. I'm not hanging out here before I have to go up again. So you just chill in the back, you drink your water, take a nap, pee a lot, do whatever you want back there. And if you want to sit out there, talk to people, get really shit-faced, go for it. That's how it is with my experience at my club. And I fucking love it.
And what made you want to become a stripper in the first place?
I've wanted to since I was very young.
Yeah.
Very young. That sounds so bad. But my family was very strict growing up. They're like, ooh, no, like, don't even look at Playboy. Don't do this. Don't do that. And then I just got into all of it because it was like, don't do it. Don't do it. And I'm like, what is this about? So I always wanted to do it. I wanted to be on Playboy. I mean, I ended up having colored hair, stretched ears, tattoos everywhere. At the time, they didn't allow that. I know they're allowing tattoos now, but
I think if you have a tattoo and you're a stripper, that just goes hand in hand.
yeah, a lot of us have them now. I mean, a lot of my friends, we all talk about going together. We're all friends. Seriously, it's so fun. I know other clubs, they can be totally different, but at mine, we're all friends. We have each other's numbers. We've been talking all the time. I texted a new one the other day. I love her so much because one of the girls had her number. I didn't, and I just wrote her. I was like, I miss you. And she like called me and left me like the nicest voicemail. She's like, I miss you so much. Where are you working? What are you doing? Can we hang out? And I'm like, oh God, I miss all of you so much. We just, love it. I know places aren't like that. Some places, I love it.
The heart of a stripper is so golden. Can you guys feel the love in these strippers? Like, they're just the most adamant of friends, and they're just so damn close. It's just like, I'm gonna go to the next strip club. It's like, how are you guys on hospitality wise with each other? Like, if you're not with it, I'm just gonna go to the next strip club because I need to feel the love you guys have toward each other.
Because I've heard some places the girls like, fuck you, I'm like defending myself, but it works for us because it's like if we defend ourselves and we like also watch out for each other, it works. We're also a very small club, but I feel like even if it's a big club, like watch out for each other. I don't know.
So you got perverts like me coming in talking about, let me see them titties bounce.
And then I'm like, yeah. And then I'm like looking for my friends with the big boobs. I'm like, come on, guys, come on, let's make some money.
So Mimi, you also started OnlyFans. What's that?
Oh, it's so fun. It's fucking hot. It's hot.
Because certainly the year of 2020 was the year of everyone getting OnlyFans or watching OnlyFans.
Yeah.
So, you know, what made you get into OnlyFans and you're like, I'm going to do this?
I started it when I was dancing before all this happened. And I was very iffy about it. I talked to Cody about it. And my boyfriend right over here, he's
a sexy guy.
Say hello. Doesn't have a mic on, but
I've seen his penis on OnlyFans, on her OnlyFans. It's like, Jesus, it's a weapon.
So we started because I was very nervous, and he like helped me out with it, and I started, didn't do much because I was so scared. I was like, I don't know, and he's helped, and now all this started, and like we're doing some dirty shit.
Dirty ass shit. And I watched this dirty ass shit, so you're welcome. So you're welcome as a supporter. You are welcome. So do you have any advice for anybody who wants to become a stripper or an OnlyFans?
If you want to strip, just do it. And I know other places, they can be mean, but if you're happy there.
And you know it. Clap your tits.
Doot, doot. Just do it. Like, make a friend, bring a friend, you know, or just come work with us because we're all friends.
They were.
Or just, like, maybe, like, write me on Instagram or something. I'm still a baby. We'll have other more experienced girls that I'm friends with come in. But, I mean, honestly, for me, I'm kind of that person where I'm like, be friends with everyone. And luckily, my club's like that. They, like, help everyone out, and we'll all benefit from it.
Now, what if you go on OnlyFans? What do you tell people who do want to do that?
Keep going, because it's hard at first. Like, you can't get people. You just have to keep going and realize, like, you're posting all the time, and you're not getting anything. Like, people aren't tipping, people aren't subscribing, and you're promoting all the time. Just keep going. Like, it'll go like this all the time. Just go through it. You're going to make money, and that's...
Friends are a big thing in that, too.
Oh, yeah, friends.
Make a lot of friends on OnlyFans.
I found this out the other day. So if like you can have friends on OnlyFans. So you like star their profile and you guys are considered friends. You guys are friends in real life, but friend them. And when someone subscribes to them or your friend will pop up and be like, oh, subscribe to them and stuff. So do that. But just don't give up. That's about it, because it does take a lot, because people subscribe, unsubscribe. It's like this all the time, and you just have to keep going and realize, like, that's how it is. And the time of the year, like, just now, like, everyone was doing gifts and New Year's and stuff, and I was getting a little sad. I'm like, oh, I'm losing people. People aren't buying as many videos, but it's like, yeah, because people are trying to help their family and pay rent. And pay for gifts that their kids want, but just keep doing it. And
at a hard time, you might just want to drop those prices just a little down. Like,
yeah.
You ain't famous, you better have that price at like $5 at least. Okay, that's at least $4. We can afford these prices, especially if we have to do it monthly.
I started at 20. Don't do that.
I didn't subscribe till like I was waiting for that special. Like, come on, special.
I eventually went down to 5. People started subscribing. Start low. Don't show. Be comfortable with what you want to show. And then once, there's a percentage they'll take, but be comfortable with what you want, and don't listen to anybody else as well. Listen to yourself. If you're like, I'm not comfortable doing this for this amount of money, stick to what you're comfortable with.
And then check the prices up.
Yeah.
Or pay-per-view it, you know.
But yeah, pay-per-view. Pay-per-view. If someone's like, hey, send me a video of you doing this for this much. If you're not comfortable, you're like, hey, I don't want to show this. I'm only comfortable showing it for this much. Do it for that. Don't let them make you feel bad. Just do it. Just be like, no, act like you're a tough bitch. I'm not a tough bitch. I act like I am, and I get the money from it, so.
So if somebody offers you a Dutch rudder, you jack that price up so hard, okay?
Just be like, I'm not willing to take anything except for this. Like, well, then I'll pay a little bit more. I'll pay this. Be like, nope.
No.
Just because you're selling sex, you don't need to sell for nothing.
Sell that shit. So do I. Well, I appreciate you for coming down to Mancave. Again, this is our first special edition of Brett's Mancave podcast, coming to you guys live on YouTube itself. So I want to thank you to Mimi. Go ahead and follow Mimi on the underlink right here. Go ahead and follow me on the underlink score right here. And again, we'll see you guys here for the next episode of Brett's Man Cave.